Y'all remember when Kendra G came for me? After I literally was just being a good Samaritan by stating, after we were talking in the DM, it was very casual. I never had a problem with this woman. But a lot of people be underlying like really, really tight with my platform. Like they don't know which way I'm gonna go. How can I trust Tasha? What is she gonna expose? Like they be fucking paranoid around me, right? And I get it, so I'm used to it. But I literally said to her in the exchange, in the text messages, I said, hey, keep your man off social media.
So it looks like Kendra G is really no different than the women she has featured on her show, because her new boo just ran away with a chunk of her money and left Kendra hella confused. Kendra G has been given major attitude anytime someone warned her to watch her back with her Nigerian boyfriend, and she's been showing him off along with the expensive gifts that he was giving her. And now rumors are swirling that Kendra is trying to hide the truth about him stealing her money. And child, Kendra better start taking the advice she gives these women, because she really does have terrible taste in men, it seems. Now, this whole thing might just blow the lid off Kendra's business. Like, who really wants to be taking advice from someone who got played the way she did? And I know y'all don't want to admit it, but watching Kendra G's singles dating show is some of y'all's guilty pleasure because of all of the delusions, audacity, and tomfoolery these people be having going on. Makes this a crazy show to watch. And Kendra has really been coming off a bag from this show. Thousands of people are reaching out, calling, trying to be on this show, and she basically took Kevin Samuels' formula, turned it into something that works for her, and no one has been able to even come close since. She's been invited for interviews and even launched a dating app recently to keep the coins rolling in and to draw more attention to her business.
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's gonna be too expensive. Wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay,
shoes is $1,000.
are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same.
Now, as you probably already know, Kendra hasn't had much luck with men and has been moving on from one to the other, looking for whomever is gonna actually stick around. But instead of connecting with the eligible men within her social circle, Kendra really be out here catching some scammers and childish men that she obviously has no future with. So when she popped out with this young Nigerian man on her birthday, people were really giving her the side eye. When she did a video showing off the yacht she was using for her birthday, fans noticed that she was channeling the Yoruba culture, including her head garb and everything. And just a few months ago, Kendra shared a photo with another Nigerian guy, and fans in the comments were quick to warn her that she was getting mixed up with an OG get-rich-quick scammer who made away with money through paid memberships and digital marketing schemes. And if this guy was gonna be the same type of man that Kendra G rolls with, then he was certainly up to no good. And not too long after she was out partying to celebrate her birthday, Tasha K said this.
My friends told me that you was looking for stuff on my man. I ride for mine. Now, he ain't her husband now. He's her boyfriend. Mind you, this lady is well in her 40s, okay? I don't think she's ever been married, and this is her boyfriend, okay? So this is not a husband. Talking about me and mine, we ride for mine. He's supposedly Nigerian. I don't know. And it was just really, really salty. Then she sent me a text message of her friend saying, hey, girl, Tasha K looking for information on your man. And I was like, baby Kendra, we don't look for information on nobody. Your people send it to me. Just like your people told you that I was looking for information, they probably about sent it to me. Hey, how was that Kendra G scrutinizing women about their requirements and preferences in a mate when she's parading around Los Angeles and being love bombed by Hush Puppy Jr., the Nigerian Deo, aka Donovan Johnson, aka Don Johnson, aka Reginald Green, aka Terrence Reed, aka James Wright, aka Timothy Price, and the list goes on. She is head over heels in love with a notorious scammer that recently came home from federal prison for bank fraud, credit card fraud, wire fraud, identity theft, and money laundering. Her Instagram is at Kendra G. It's Scam Central and screams scam likely.
Tasha K had receipts about this man being the hush puppy of LA. He's literally a known scammer that allegedly does both credit card and bank fraud and just got released after doing 15 years for an identity theft. Word is that this man, Donovan Johnson, has been scamming in LA since the 90s. And this is the same person that Kendra got linked to as soon as she moved to LA.
This email and all of the receipts that was sent, I dropped it in her DM. Guess what happened? If she didn't ride for hers, she didn't book up. It was crickets. It was crickets. All that mouth that she had and motherfucking forehead, all that yelling, can't hear herself and shit, tone deaf, wasn't saying a motherfucking thing. She knew I was on tour with this shit.
When these receipts came out from Tasha K, Kendra acted like she didn't see anything, didn't hear anything, and never bothered to address the comments at all. She just kept it pushing and went on with her business, but she never broke up with him and kept her new boyfriend around her home in Beverly Hills and even brought him into her circle. But now it's being reported that her new boo was really running a scheme on her and she fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Allegedly, he took money from her home and left before she could even understand what was going on. And the streets are saying that even the Donovan name he's using now ain't really his name. It's just another alias that he adopted after coming out of prison. And Kendra might not be able to find him again if he decides to change his name for the third, fourth, or however number of times he's already done so. And trust, she is all the way in her feelings, and what she's mostly feeling is betrayed. People have been super vocal about calling Kendra out because she definitely doesn't practice all the things that she's been preaching. Telling Black women not to date a lame, but her ex-man was found out to be a scammer. Folks, live your life and stop believing these folks out here. Man, y'all should have seen the scam Kendra G was pulling a mile away. She's been trying to hop in Kevin Samuels' lane since he died, but she is literally one of the delusional women that was on his show before, LOL. Kendra should really know better and stop letting these men get a leg up on her. But what do y'all think about this? And do y'all tune into Kendra's single show? Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm watching to see if y'all really hit that button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.